picture. The club guy.
Talking about?
BeatKing, man. We in the H with it.
Yeah.
How long you been staying in the H?
Man, I've been staying out here my whole damn life, man. I'm from the north side, you know what I'm saying, Studewood, you know what I'm saying, went to school on the north side, stay on the north side my whole life. Like, I'm a real H-Town nigga.
Did you ever play sports though out here?
No, man, everybody wanted me to play sports, man. Coach used to be,
line?
coach used to be chasing me down the hallway. Hey, you, wanna play football? No. Damn, I was in the band though.
You was in the band?
I was in the band. Niggas be like, man, you was in the band? Like, hey, man. In Houston, the band was gangster. Like you had to get clicked in, all types of shit.
That shit like how Drumline was.
Hey man, Drumline is a very accurate movie, goddamn. But see, they was keeping it PC on Drumline. Like it was real street niggas in the band. Booker T, like you had to get jumped in, all type of shit. Yeah, I went to Booker T. I went to CLC. I went to Jersey Village. I went to 2 different alternative schools. Like,
damn,
I wasn't bad. It just I ain't like going to school, man. Like I'm sitting in class and my phone ringing. Niggas want beats and shit. And I'm in history class. It wasn't.
So you been doing music your whole life, damn near?
Since I was 16. I started making beats. Them hoes cost too much. You know what I'm saying? Straight the fuck up. So I always was rapping when I started making my own beats and. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of beat machine and shit was you using back then? Like
back then,
because I know around the time like Soulja Boy came, it kind of changed the game.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that's when niggas was like, okay, we can make beats. And
you know what's crazy?
So
it wasn't really him. Niggas sleep on the franchise boys. That White T and who I think he liked me. Them was the first like Fruity Loop hits. That song and Laffy Taffy. When that shit came out, that's when everybody started making them easy ass club beats. That's when the whole South sound switched. But
how long it take you to make a beat? Or like
it depends. Sometimes I make a beat in 10 minutes. Sometimes it'll take me an hour when I'm really trying to focus on a certain thing I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man.
Like I see you make a beat like off of just like you was clapping and sampled all type of shit like that. So I mean, do you charge for beats or just like it's off?
Hell yeah, I charge for goddamn
beats. I know some people just do that shit off relationships.
Nah, but the thing about it is, it go both ways, man. It's certain people you supposed to give a beat to. Yeah. If Future want a beat, you give Future that beat because it's gonna help you. You know what I'm saying?
Just make sure your paperwork right.
Make sure your paperwork right. Make sure you know what I'm saying. The song is being registered the right way. Make sure everything is straight, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, the problem I see people just be trying to chase the same niggas around, man. And look, it's not about chasing a big artist and giving them your beat for free. It's about finding some new nigga, some nigga that y'all come up together.
I was just telling niggas that on live. They was like, yo, how did you come up? I was like,
most of the producers that turn up out of nowhere, they came with another rapper that came out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Like straight the fuck up. You gotta think about 808 Mafia, you know what I'm saying? They revamped Future whole sound, turned up Young Thug, turned up a whole bunch of newer people that was coming up in that era, not Turbo.
So what do you like doing more, rapping or making beats, producing?
I like them equally, you know what I'm saying? But when you rap, you get more pussy than, you know, making beats. You know?
You definitely showed that.
Hey man,
so when you making a beat, do you be like, yo, this for what's the name? Or do you be like,
sometimes like you have, when you make a beat, you kind of got a vision for who you hear on that. But for the most part, man, I don't do a lot of emailing like that because emails float. You know what I'm saying? You'll send a nigga a beat and then like 6 months later, some nigga in Atlanta rapping on that shit. Like, how the fuck he get this beat? Because emails be forwarding and. You know what I'm saying? I don't be trusting that shit like that. So
you like more of a nigga like I'm finna pull up and make
something. I'm like, man, come to my house. Come to Houston.
Yeah.
And you'll have your own special custom made beat. But everybody can't do that, you know.
So we at your house right now. So is it like what niggas come to your crib that you invite? Like you be like, man, I know every nigga not pulling up to the crib.
Nah, I'm real big on vibes and energy, man. I can tell, like, you know what I'm saying, when somebody cool and 100, and I can tell when I'm gonna have to kill somebody, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't, everybody just ain't coming to the house. But like I say, I saw your movement. Yeah. This shit gutter. I saw one interview, nigga, you couldn't even hardly see who I was interviewing because it was just smoked the fuck out in this hole. Man, that's you know what I'm saying? So
I don't even necessarily smoke. The idea really came from, you know, my niggas in the back. They was like, yo, this, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to take 100% credit, but it's definitely something that, you know, But like, let's go back 16 years ago. You say you've been, so you've been rapping and producing.
I've been rapping since I was 16.
Okay, at 16.
That was year 2000.
When you started making your beats, I know it wasn't like this. Like, it wasn't like Laffy Taffy, like how we was talking about. So did you ever was like, I want to be a lyrical rapper? Like, how was your first type of rap shit?
When I first started rapping, I was a rap nigga. I'm talking about lyrical. Like rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it hit me like, bitches don't want to learn trigonometry in the club. Like, they just want to get fucked up and be lit. And you know what I'm saying? I was making gangster shit. When I first started rapping, Jeezy and shit was the shit.
Yeah.
He's still the shit, but when he first came out, nigga, Jeezy was God, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Jeezy.
I was telling niggas nobody was, we love Gucci, fuck with Gucci.
Yeah,
but when
Jeezy was
came
first.
out, Jeezy was the nigga.
See, to me, Jeezy made superhero music, and Gucci made straight gutter trap shit. They both were straight gutter, but the way Jeezy beats came on made you feel like you could fly. Like, them beats was like, Shawty Red had that nigga sound like God. Like,
nah, for real.
You took the drums out that shit, it sounded like a horror movie score. Like, it could be in a horror movie or some shit. I'm the realest nigga in it. You already take the drums out, it could be in a scary movie. You know what I'm saying?
So what made you like change your shit up? Like, yo, I mean, I know you was telling me why, but like, what was like the first song you was like?
Honestly though, I was, like I said, I was making a lot of fight music, like gangster shit and all that, and it wasn't really connecting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from the hood, but I'm not gonna kill anybody. You know, unless you fuck with me, you know, come to my house or some shit. But other than that,
so everything you do
that
in your
gangster
rap
shit, that wasn't. It's true now.
Now,
you know what I'm saying? But that gangster shit, that wasn't my lane, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, Dallas taught me how to make club music, because at the time, Dallas had that whole boogie sound, you know what I'm saying? It was just really lit out there, you know. And y'all had all the clubs, Bust That Pussy, yup, Dougie, goddamn Ricky Bobby, DeRoe, all his shit.
So was you going, like, was you in Dallas a lot, or did it
I wasn't a lot, but I was a YouTube nigga. And on YouTube, I felt y'all whole culture, the whole vibe and all that. And, you know, at the time, I had an artist, her name was Candy Red, and I was trying to get her song popping at Independent Bitches Get Up on the Dance Floor. That's my first hit I ever had, my first national hit, you know what I'm saying?
On the producer side.
On the producer side. And that song was getting so big in Houston, and it trickled over to Dallas. And I went out there with her. At the time, the name of the club was Club Shay. Went out there, and that's when I met my nigga DJ Wiz T, R.I.P., you know what I'm saying? He was the DJ at that club. And I saw how much they loved her, and I saw the whole, this was when Dro was popping, ain't I, all that whole era, and mixed with the Dallas shit, and it inspired me to learn how I was gonna sound with my Houston topics.
So did you went to college out here in Houston or not?
Never went to college. People think I went to PV, but I didn't. It's just my music was so strong there. Like, all my singles were popped there first. You know what I'm saying? People thought I went there.
I remember in probably like 2012, 13. Like, when I went to Austin, all they played was Young Nation and your shit.
Hey man, shout out to Nation, man. Nation, them niggas. Young legends, man.
Did y'all ever get some shit together?
Hell yeah, we got hella songs together, you know what I'm saying? They're my niggas, man. I fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? They, I'm ready for niggas to come back, man.
Speaking of legends, like, do you feel like you underrated with, because I was talking to Sean, probably like last year, and like, I was like, man, like, you know, we were just talking about music in general. I was like, man, which one of these rap niggas in the game do you feel like is really, really genuine? He was like, man, BeatKing for years always fucked with me. He never changed. He never cried about not getting posted. He just got his own lane. You know what I'm saying? He don't care about being the best rapper or the in front. At
the end of the day, you here for your fans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Accolades, awards, what people think about you and all that. I don't care about nobody who didn't know Dip It Low Crush.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was my first hit, 2010? Damn. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all I care about is my core. Everybody else, they fake. Even the white fans. And that's no racist shot or nothing, but you know, later on, the white people that come that love you, they not really your fans like that. Yeah. They'll go to somebody else who sounds just like you next year. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about your core fan base, people who built you. And if you ask any one of them, they gonna ride for me. They ain't gonna let you disrespect me around them. They ain't gonna let no slander fly. You know what I'm saying? And as long as I'm impressing them and feeding them new music and all that, I'm cool with that. You
so
know
do you
what I'm
ever feel like your music could have been more global than it is? Because I know it's real southern and real, like on the outside skirts of Houston and Dallas and stuff like that. I know you do a lot of shows there consistently.
See, my thing with that, it's like weird. I remember when I was younger, to me, it felt like, you were on if you were on TV back in the day. But now the internet is so vast, it's like TV. TV is watched. Radio finna be watched soon, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's gonna take a while for radio to be watched. But if this technology shit keep going, it's gonna, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, so now it's to the point where, how do you determine who's big? Off Instagram likes or who you standing next to in the picture? It's kind of weird. Like, how do you determine? Because it's like, if anything, I'd say I wish my explosion was bigger. Yeah. Because I think, like, when you first come out, determining how big you were when you first come out, that's how people grade you, how people, you know what I'm saying?
But don't you feel like that's like a blessing in disguise? Because
I just finna get to that because I'm taking the harder way. Yeah. And I'm doing this. Yeah. It's slow, but I'm doing this. I'm finna be 9 years in Atlanta just now catching on to me. I've been going out there every year, every other year, trying to get on out there, and you know, Atlanta just don't fuck with outsiders like that.
Do you feel like a lot of people took your formula? Because I see a lot of people doing, and we're going to get to the funny shit in a minute because I know we're getting real serious with it. Yeah. But do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, because your beats and stuff are unique and like what you do, like you said, you've been consistent. You never one time did the auto-tune and you never...
I did it on Keisha.
I'm just talking about you never just went full...
went other lanes.
Like future sounding and it just been straight bitches.
Man, the thing about it, I have all types of music, man. Yeah. But my ratchet shit just turn up the fastest. Like my real fans that have my albums and my project, they know I can go, they know I can rap. Yeah. I got songs with substance, talking about real shit, talking about real life issues. But people don't want to hear that from me. You know what I'm saying? My fans want to hear that. But what I'm known for, like when you get a thing, God blesses you with that thing. And you need to make sure you hold that thing down before some 13-year-old take it.
You also one of the pioneers of like, what kind of rap can I call this?
Sexist club rap.
No, it's like the spur of the moment type of shit.
Oh yeah,
like
that shit.
The shit that goes viral. You'll make a song on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what? You know what's crazy about that? I used to be real. I just don't find it. It don't inspire me no more.
Yeah,
you know,
I remember like
I used to be on it, boy. Like when Twitter was in its peak, 2013, 12. I was on that shit, but it's like, you got niggas like Remix God, like that's his thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog, you know what I'm saying? And he do that, you know, I don't think I converted with technology with that shit. Like back in the day, I just make a song about it and it'd be funny. But now with Instagram and everything, you have to have the funny video playing with a bunch of different shit showing, mixed with something like I don't have time to do all that.
You can't just drop the song now and then with the creative beat and
I'm a whole rap nigga with a schedule. I don't have time to be worrying about fucking topics like that and shit. Like I be too busy now for that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, this is what we gonna get. So how did you come up with the eggplant shit? What was the inspiration behind that? Was you doing some shit in the bed?
No, I'm gonna tell you what it was with that shit, man. With that shit.
Where is it? In the light over?
I dropped the Scream video to the song Scream, and the video did really good quickly. Yeah. And even on I recorded behind the scenes on my Snapchat, and there was so much going on my Snapchat. At the end of the night, I looked at it, it had 70K views.
That's the one with Half Pint, right?
Yeah.
Crazy. I see my little hoes.
Hey, and me and Half Pint go back like 2012. That's why I'm so proud of him. Everything he got going on, man, it's just like everybody just not seeing it. Yeah. Even Yella Beezy, you know how long this man been rapping?
Yeah, nah, like everything. You got to give him his respect, though.
Everything that's happening for him, I'm very happy for him. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we all go way back, you know what I'm saying? And Half Pint, you know, he came, we shot the shit, and the video went viral.
Was that shit planned? Because I know y'all had the hoes all the time.
It was planned for it to be freaky, but everything that happened afterwards wasn't planned. This whole vegetables at my show, this wasn't planned.
You talking about